Less than a week since President Duterte appointed DENR Secretary Roy Cimatu as the COVID-19 Cebu overseer, actions were immediately taken to address the increase in positive cases in the city. We have Alan Domingo of GMA Regional TV, Balitang Bisdak. Alan?
The cancellation of passes and granular lockdown in some cities were immediately implemented upon orders from the IATF to address the spike of COVID-19 in the Queen City of the South. President Rodrigo Duterte sent DENR Secretary Roy Cimatu here in Cebu to help find solutions on the continuous rise of COVID-19 and the city in particular and the province in general.
Ang Cebu ngayon ang may problema. May problema sila. Alam mo kasi pag may problema, tapon na yan eh.
On June 23, Cimatu, where the marching order from the President arrived in Cebu, together with the other officials of the Interagency Task Force. The first order of the day, revocation of 250,000 quarantine pass issued to Cebu city residents, and granular lockdown of cities with the highest number of COVID-19 cases. Over the past few days, less and less number of vehicles and residents were seen on various streets in Cebu City. On the second day in Cebu City, Secretary Cimatu created two task forces, one for the city and one for the province. The said task force will oversee efforts to stop the spread of the deadly virus. Since the arrival of the members of IATF, number of recorded COVID-19 positives in Cebu City have decreased.
Inform the barangay captains. Part of our new method of lockdown will be the barangay lockdown.
Aware of the need for residents to go out to buy necessities, new quarantine passes will be released today. One member of each of the 170,000 households in the city will be given the quarantine pass.
Probably 99,000 households. There were more than 200,000 quarantine pass that were issued. So probably there should be a correction on this. That's what.
In the first ECQ, there was not a very strategic and selective issuance.
Each quarantine pass can be used from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. by one of whose name appears only on the pass. PNP Augmentation Force from Region 6 and 8 and the 115 members of the Special Action Force have arrived in Cebu City to help in the quarantine patrol. In Talisay City, a one entrance, one exit policy was implemented starting yesterday, June 26. All motorists will have to take the Cebu South Coastal Road in going to Cebu South and vice versa.
Katong situation sa una, when we were still in an ECQ, is just more or less the same now, where rush hours or traffic congestion is normally recorded at hapon, buntag.
In Mandaue City, where the COVID-19 cases is now over 500, the City Council has proposed an anti-speeding ordinance. The Mandaue City Council earlier passed an ordinance requiring the mandatory wearing of masks. And to prevent police from Mandaue City headquarters from getting infected with the virus, the place is now off limits to visitors.
Even sa among mga kauban na mga kapulisan from lower unit, dili gihapon na mo sad siya pasudlot sa amuang headquarters. So ang ato ang communication is kuha na lang yun electronic or kuha na lang yun through messenger, Viber, telephone, radio.
In Lapu-Lapu City, used syringes and test tubes were found in a vacant lot in Sitio Camansi, Barangay Paho. The guard of a private lot noticed the hospital waste, which included kits used for COVID rapid testing.
Sa Paho, naidaghan mga clinics pero di nakasure kung kinsa yung naglabay ani kay wa man po'y mga plastic nga mga pangan sa unsa nga hospital or diagnostic nga kuan or clinics nga wa tay ang ato lang ani ang city na siguro mo tuki ani kung kinsa joy kuan ani kinsa naglabay.
Tech, the head of the Joint Task Force Coronavirus Shield, Police Major General Guillermo Ilyasar, is now in Cebu City to supervise the members of the SAP in augmenting the implementation of quarantine protocols. Tech.
Thank you, Alan Domingo.